Now, the death of the new Super Mario Bros. Franchise is a very interesting thing to talk about, because when I bought those games when they came out, I didn't see it as dying, but looking back, it was the beginning of the end. See, New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the Nintendo 3DS and New Super Mario Bros. U for the Wii U released in the same year, 2012. Interesting choice, I must say. So New Super Mario Bros. 2's main focus was on collecting coins. So a lot of the levels had extra coins, there was power-ups that related to coins, it was all about collecting coins. It had bonus stages as well about coins, it had bonus worlds, it had DLC that added more levels to collect coins. It was all about collecting those goddamn coins. And New Super Mario Bros. U was more of a return to the Wii game, but with a little spin. See, instead of Bowser kidnapping Peach, Bowser kidnaps the entire castle, and then you have to make your way back to the Mushroom Kingdom. You know, because why not? The problem with New Super Mario Bros. U is that this would have been fine if the first world wasn't just a grassy world again. See, that's the first world of all of the new Super games. And pretty much every Mario game ever, the first world is a grassy level. Super Mario Bros. That ground I assume is meant to be grass, I don't know. Super Mario Bros. 2, as in US, grass. Super Mario Bros. 3, a play, but the second level's grass. Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels /2, probably grass. Super Mario World, grass. Super Mario 64, grass. Super Mario Sunshine, not grass. New Super Mario Bros. Grass. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, grass. Super Mario Galaxy, grass. Super Mario Galaxy 2, grass. Super Mario 3D Land, grass. Super Mario World, grass. It's 3D World, and that wasn't out yet. All of the first levels were grass. So it doing it again when it had the chance to do something unique wasn't great. But New Super Mario Bros. U, also being the fourth game in the series, funnily enough, took inspiration from Super Mario Bros. 4, or Super Mario World, with the entire level area, the world map, being all in one thing, like Super Mario World. And having Baby Yoshi's come back from Super Mario World, and being very heavily Super Mario World inspired. Whereas New Super Mario Bros. 2, being the third in the series, takes a lot of inspiration from Super Mario Bros. 3. Funny how that works out. But with both of these games releasing in the same year, it seemed to be just too much New Super Mario Bros. It was all just meshed together. It was all just one thing that they just kept doing. If you look at the E3 trailer for New Super Mario Bros. U, it's awful. It is one of the worst things I have ever seen. Nintendo took a while to figure out how to make trailers. Super Mario 3D World Trailer 1 isn't good either. But I don't know what they were thinking releasing both in 1 year. I think that's what contributed to the death of the New Super Mario Bros. Franchise. I will say New Super Luigi U did come out a year later for the Year of Luigi, and that game's good. It's, about beating levels really fast, playing as Luigi. The first console Mario game released worldwide where player 1 can play as Luigi. Fun fact! The first, technically, is Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels, and I guess technically, by that point, you could play it worldwide, but that doesn't count. And Super Mario Bros. 2. Actually. That one doesn't count either, because it's Doki Doki Panic. The first Mario game that was made to be a Mario game that released worldwide, where you can play as Luigi as player 1. It's also the first game where you can play as Nabbit. And then, sometimes people count this next game as a part of the New Super series. It's not, because it doesn't say New Super in the name. It's Super Mario Run for mobile phones. Now this is counted as a mainline Mario game, which it is a Mario game, albeit on a phone and doesn't take a lot of effort to complete, but it is certainly a Mario game and uses assets from New Super Mario Bros. U and the other New Super games, but that doesn't really make it a New Super game, because Super Mario Maker, which we're going to be talking about in the next segment, also obviously uses assets from it because it's Mario Maker. Duh. But I think all of this Mario overload, especially with 3D World and 3D Land, also pretty much doing the same thing that the New Super games did, but in 3D, led to the death of 2D Mario, and specifically, the New Super series.